And our next topic has to do with people who are having a meltdown. And I want to tell you that the following section has very strong language, extremely strong language, because Don Lululemon in this, for some reason, had this meltdown. And this meltdown made him just go all out on the MAGA tribe. Maybe this is not the right way, but we're going to analyze his body language because there are a couple of things that I need to point out. And just a brief spoiler, I think that he is finding out that this is stuff that going by himself as an influencer on social media is harder than he thought. But well, former CNN host Don Lululemon loses his mind on stupid Trump voters in a deranged rant. You've been co-opted because you're in a effing cult and you don't even realize it's because you have stupid MAGA brain. And if he goes on like that, well, let's take a look again. Parental advisory, explicit lyrics, and this is what this brain dead guy was saying.
Finding out, you dumb fucking idiots! Now you're just figuring this shit out.
What happened? I think that my guess is that this is beginning to be so difficult. You remember that he was fired. It was CNN, right? I really don't care. He was fired by this mainstream media. He tried to have his own show on X. He was in these talks with Elon. He demanded all this outrageous stuff. And at the end of the day, he still had to do it by himself. He's so stupid. He's so stupid that he had the opportunity to have his show exclusive on X and be paid for that. Be paid for that. And now, since he rejected it, then he has to do the show, but without the payment. He was going to do the show either way. I don't know how that works, but it was a really stupid decision. You understand the level of moronic imbecility. Is that a nice combination? Moronic imbecility? That defines Lululemon in a appropriate way. But now in this regard, maybe he thought, oh, maybe I need to curse a lot more and mock a lot more and be more polarizing. I see people on X do this and they get more impressions. No, Lululemon, that doesn't work this way.
You're so fucking stupid and you deserve it. You fucking deserve it because you're so dumb. Jim, it's hypocrisy. So go with me here. Yes, I am gloating over your stupidity.
Okay, but I want raising my hand. I have a question, Lululemon. Trump isn't even the president yet. That's going to be on January 20th. What is the MAGA tribe going to regret at this point? Yeah, moronic imbecility is catchy. Okay, yes, but what are they going to regret? Oh, maybe he's talking about all the discussion of the H-1B these days, which is a discussion that had to be made because the H-1B, it's like they are saying like the H-1B visa discussion that we talked about at large yesterday has to do, like Trump wrote that stuff or Elon Musk wrote that stuff. Trump has a stance on that. Elon has a stance on that. Vivek has a stance and opinion that I told you that I disagreed with that. But they're in an open discussion, and that is the idea. And he begins to attack people this way. This is desperation.
And how you were taken. I'm cackling in Kamala, says in Shanta. You have been co-opted because you're in a fucking cult. And you don't even realize it because you have stupid MAGA brain and you don't get it. How stupid and dumb are you? And I'm just going to I can't wait to go through this. Okay. So I'm going to read this again. So Krishnan's appointment triggered an anti-Indian backlash on social media, particularly given his past advocacy for increasing green cards and immigration broadly. Oh no, immigration. We can't do the immigration.
Notice that he was using this sort of covering his neck. It was maybe he, I don't know what he was covering his neck like that way. He looks like he's in a setting that he could be controlling the weather to. If he's doing some kind of live stream, I don't know what kind of moron does a vertical live stream, by the way, but I'm going to give him a pass on that one. And he begins to talk about this, and he takes that off, but he begins to touch his
So
neck.
I'm going to read this again. So Krishnan's appointment triggered an anti-Indian backlash on social media, particularly given his past advocacy for increasing green cards and immigration broadly. Oh no, immigration. We can't do the immigration because it's hot in here, guys. Sorry. Woo! Thank you. We can't do the immigration because
This guy was on meth. This guy was on meth. Or had a couple of 8 balls. Yeah, I have no proof, but no doubts either.
you know, the immigration, it triggers some people. You know what they're saying about the anti-immigrant stuff, right? Who's in to say that one of the jobs you might be seeking won't be one of those white jobs? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And why does he have to include all those emojis? Like you're talking about Taylor Swift or something. Why you have to use all those emojis? Like, yeah, he's going full TikTok. Lululemon, I'm going to tell you, you never go full TikTok. You never go full TikTok. You don't want it. This is my word of advice. This is my word of advice. To build a community, I told him on X, you need authenticity and credibility. 2 things that you burned for years while working at CNN. That's something that you cannot get back. You have to start from zero. You think that people were there for you as a person. I'm pretty sure that at least 10% of your audience absolutely will follow you wherever you are. But I guess that 10% of your audience from CNN, maybe it's hard to monetize. Welcome to the jungle, friend. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard. You just have to go for it. You have to keep at it. I will be reviewing. But I'm your videos. But I still see his eyes. He wants to come out as I don't know, quirky or clever or something. Don was one of the first DEI hires. Thanks for pointing that out, James. That is important. So he's trying to mock people who voted for Trump, when in reality, it's not only the people who voted for Trump, it's people in general who have been sidelined by DEI and by corporations that prefer to, hire people from abroad thanks to H-1B. And that affects Americans, no matter if they are Democrats or Republicans. That affects all sorts of Americans. He's missing the mark so heavily in here. And you see in his eyes, I can see that he has been crying. He has been crying, has not been. You know that one thing that as these days from Christmas to New Year, we usually reflect upon what the past year has been for us, and we think about the next year, what we're gonna do. Next year we have a brand new year. We're at the gates of a brand new year, and you can get emotional. Why not? But I think that Don Lululemon got a bit too emotional. Okay, it has been hard. All those bad decisions are biting you and coming to haunt you. The ghosts of past bad decisions are catching up with you, and you're seeing the future a bit bleak. I'm here for it. I mean, it's hard. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely willing to tell anybody who wants to start a career as a content creator, you need authenticity. Why is people following you? Don, is my question. People should be following you for a reason. And credibility. People must trust you. And if you mess up, as I've messed up sometimes, I have messed up sometimes, you make sure to say it, to be clear about that. All right. Lexi Mish has a super chat. Jesus, please check your email. It's a cool cello performance that will hopefully blow your mind. I will check, Lexi. I will check it. My email is a mess sometimes. My email is a mess, and sometimes emails can't get into the spam folder, but I will check. Can't stand Don Lemon. Much love and happy viewing. Thank you. So again, this is the thing. This mainstream, ex-mainstream stars, and we see that so many mainstream stars are going the way of the dodo, are going to find out that YouTube, this is the new media. We are the new media. They want to be the new media as well, but they don't have what we have. What do you tell them? I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. Meanwhile, let's see the live chat.